Praise the Lord. Ephesians 2:18 says, "Now therefore you are no longer strangers and foreigners, but fellow citizens with the saints and members of the household of God." You see, we were once Gentiles who were not part of the covenant of God, but Jesus' sacrifice, it changed that. So we know that Abraham had a covenant with God, and that covenant was made with Abraham and all of Abraham's descendants. Part of this covenant was also Israel, who was the chosen people of God. Throughout the Old Testament, we see Israel journey with God, where God protects them and provides for them through this covenant. And other countries or other people who were not part of the covenant did not see that favor or provision. And so throughout the Old Testament, we see that God focuses on Israel and the people under that covenant of Abraham. But any Gentile or any person that was not part of the covenant did not face such provisions or special treatment. But in the New Testament, we see that Jesus' sacrifice changed that. And Paul writes to the Gentiles saying that now we are not strangers and foreigners, but now we have become the members of the household of God. You see, the covenant made with Abraham was exclusive to Abraham and his descendants, but Jesus' sacrifice was what made that exception. It says in Galatians 3:14 that the blessing of Abraham might come upon the Gentiles of Christ, that we might receive the promise of Spirit through faith. That covenant which was exclusive to Abraham and Israel had now been made for everybody through Jesus' sacrifice. And now we who were Gentiles, who were unknown, now we can also enjoy in that covenant with God. But also Jesus made a new covenant, a covenant of spirit, not of physical body. And in this covenant of spirit, we also take part in it through faith. So Jesus' sacrifice took us from foreigners and strangers and it put us into that covenant. So now that we are called the children of God. Praise the Lord.